Here's why you play Melissa, the cursed needle in the goal lane. First off, she has exceptional poke damage, allowing her to pressure enemies in lane with her impart basic attacks. Her zoning and crowd control from her second skill makes it difficult for enemies to escape, while her anti-dive tools with her ultimate lets her keep assassins and fighters at bay. Melissa's also highly mobile thanks to her first skill, which gives her a quick repositioning ability. However, she is squishy and reliant on positioning, meaning poor placement can make her an easy target. Additionally, her short attack range compared to other marksmen puts her at a disadvantage against long-range enemies. Melissa's passive, Doll Buster, allows her to deal increased damage to minions, creeps, and summon units. This makes her excellent at clearing waves and dealing with heroes who rely on pets such as Sun and Zaz. Melissa's first skill, Falling, dashes forward, slightly repositioning herself while increasing her attack speed for a short duration. Each time she damages an enemy by attacking Muddles, her doll from the second skill, the cooldown of this skill is reduced. This skill helps her kite enemies and reposition in fights, making it useful for both offensive and defensive situations. Melissa's second skill, Eyes on You, throws Muddles forward, linking nearby enemies for a few seconds. Linked enemies take damage and are slowed, with the link breaking if they move too far away. While the link is active, Melissa's attacks can hit Muddles directly, damaging all linked enemies at the same time. This kills the core of her damage output, allowing her to poke multiple enemies at once and control fights. Melissa's ultimate, Go Away, summons a protective field around her that instantly knocks back nearby enemies and continuously pushes back anyone who tries to enter. The field also slightly slows enemies and interrupts movement skills unless the enemy has control immunity. While this skill is active, Melissa gains increased physical and magic defense. This ultimate is a main defensive tool, keeping enemies, especially assassins and fighters, away from her. A typical skill combo for Melissa is to use her second skill to link enemies, allowing for increased area damage. Follow up with the first skill to reposition while maintaining the link. Use the ultimate if enemies try to dive on you, keeping them at a distance. Moving on to builds, Agility build, Swift Boots, Corrosion Scythe, Demon Hunter Sword, Golden Staff, Wind of Nature, and finally Malefic Roar. These are the emblems that go along with this build. As for battle spells, the best burst spells for Melissa in my opinion is Flicker or Inspire. Flicker helps her reposition in dangerous situations, while Inspire enhances her attack speed, increasing her damage output. Melissa performs well against fighters like Sun and Zilong who struggle to bypass her ultimate. She also excels against pet-based heroes because of her passive, which deals extra damage to summon units. However, she struggles against long-range mages like Savior and Nana who can poke her from a safe distance. Additionally, high-mobility assassins like Ling and Fanny can dive onto her before she can react with her ultimate. You should upgrade the second skill level 1 for better poke and zoning, max out the first skill first to reduce its cooldown and increase attack speed, upgrade the second skill as a backup, and most importantly, upgrade the ultimate whenever available. Melissa is a marksman who thrives on zoning and controlling the battlefield. Always look for opportunities to link multiple enemies with the second skill, as it drastically increases your damage output. Since hitting Muddles damages all linked enemies, position yourself where you can freely attack without breaking the link. Use your first skill to reposition, whether to chase, kite, or dodge skill shots. Your ultimate is your main defensive tool, so don't waste it unless enemies try to engage on you. Melissa's short attack range means you have to play carefully against long-range heroes and avoid unnecessary fights and focus on farming until you're strong enough. Lastly, positioning is everything. Stay behind tanks and use your mobility to weave in and out fights efficiently.